Welcome to the fourth episode of my version of What If Civilization Started Over. So we were left with this as the map. Go check the last episode if you haven't watched it yet. And without further ado, let's get started. And we're going with the French country here because I haven't done much with them for some reason. But yes, they're going to expand, to first explore, then expand. Like up to Seine, I don't know how to pronounce that with an English accent, so I'm just not even gonna try. But yes, they're going to follow the Seine, which is the river where Paris is built. Little fun fact. And they're also going to follow La Loire. Yeah, no, I give up on saying English accent. So yes, they're going to follow major rivers. They're also going to finally explore the Mediterranean. Yeah, basically they're expanding a lot. Now here they kind of can't explore because we have a small mountain range called the Massif Central, which is the center of France. But yes, so they do manage to explore a bit most of western France, and obviously after that they're going to expand. So again, this is a mountain range, so they can't access it yet. Now they're obviously using. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, so those are the new borders. Although, yeah, they expand really far really quickly, so that might be a problem for the future. I won't say more. Next we go to the Danube River guys, who just like the Danube River. And yes, they're still going, following the Danube River. Going a little bit further, as you can see. But yes, they're not the only ones to expand, as the Greeks also expand, finally taking all of Sicily, and finally managing to get to Tunisia before the Egyptian guys. So yeah, making them having access to the Western Mediterranean before the Egyptians, which is for the Greek government a big win. They also finally managed to take over that island. They explore a bit more in the Anatolian areas with help of the Syrians. So yeah, with the Greeks, now basically officially connecting with the Syrians, taking more of the Anatolian coast, and finally taking Crete, as well as those islands, confirming them as a naval power throughout the northern eastern Mediterranean. Now the Roman guys are going to expand north, taking a lot of territories, building a capital around here, which might be weird, but it's where there's most of the population. Though they do plan to move it more north as they go on. Oh yeah, I also forgot to put a capital for the Syrians, but their capital is here. So yeah, they got a capital now. And the French guys also have a capital around the real city of Bordeaux. So yeah, it's right there. Those guys don't have a capital on purpose, though. Same for those guys. Now we go to Persia, with the Persians also expanding. And even crossing the Persian Gulf. And we finally, I don't know if that's a good thing, have our first war. You see, so the Roman guys obviously go south, meeting up with the Greeks, and they're basically okay, now you should get out because Italy is ours, it's not Greek, and all that. And there is also a small skirmish because the two are really close in languages, so you got some Greek soldiers taking Romans, thinking it's criminals who escaped, and vice versa. So because again they're really close. They have the same language, and their culture isn't that different because it has been like what, like 15 years they're separated, I guess you could, like, it seems fair to me. But like, so it's still very, very close. So obviously, the Greeks being the stronger power is like, okay, so they're taking our guys, so we're going to invade them. I mean, now we're technically going to send soldiers and take back our guys. And like, those guys are, and so the Romans are like, dude, what the hell? And yeah, war. And so basically, yeah, the Romans, what they do is like take most of the southern Italian city of the Greeks, and the Greeks are like, okay, now you've done it, it's war. Now the Greeks have the naval advantage, so they do manage to land here and basically make a blockade. So yeah, so that's going to hurt their economy. But yes, the Romans have the land advantage, so they do manage to push basically every Greek colony out, conquering them. The Greeks, thanks to their Albanian outpost, do manage to retake here. But here again, it's more of a naval supremacy battle. The Greeks then plan a naval invasion, literally north of the city, and managing to siege it with the forces there, so that's bad. And what's only worse is they even, with those guys being with less supplies, they even managed to push back here. Now there's in the middle of the population, so it's basically easy picking. Here's a lot more, so it becomes a little harder. But yes, they do finally manage to capture the capital city, and well, they won the war, so peace deal. So this being the peace treaty, now Rome, because of the blockade, what's left of Rome is basically ruined, and no economy, no army, no nothing. And so, yeah, we see a revolt who wants to independence. So yeah, this is technically Rome after the war. So it now being divided in multiple states, more or less following the natural boundaries of Italy, with like here being a mountain range, here being a river and a small mountain range and all that. So yeah, it's yeah, so good luck Rome. Also, they each built capital cities here, here, and here. Yeah, no, here. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, Italy is going to figure itself out, I guess. I'm going to end it there, so I hope you enjoy. I know it was pretty short, but just say like yesterday I didn't really have time to do the episode for Wednesday, so that means I'm recording this for literally Wednesday and it's going to be out today. So I wanted to make the editing time easier. So see you next time tomorrow. Have a nice day, nice night, nice, I don't know what time right now it is in your country, but yeah. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It was Yen Historian. Goodbye.